Hi, my name is Thoa. I'm 21 years old. What's your name, please?
My name is Hương. I'm 20 years old. Nice to meet you, Thoa.
Nice to meet you too. By the way, I have some interesting questions. Would you like to discuss them with me?
That sounds interesting. Go ahead, please.
Yeah. Question 1. Why do you think people go to college or university?
I think attending college or university helps us to prepare for our future career.
You think attending college or university helps us to prepare for our future career?
Yes.
Question 2. Parents are the best teachers. Do you agree or disagree?
I agree. I think parents always have their children in a non-profit way.
You agree? You think parents always have their children in a non-profit way?
Yes.
Question 3. Food has become easier to prepare. Has it changed to improve the way people live?
I think easier to prepare food causes people to become lazy and dependent.
You think easier to prepare food causes people to become lazy and dependent?
Yes.
Uh, Question 4. Is knowledge from books or knowledge from experience more important? Why?
I think learning from experience helps us to update information faster.
You think learning from experience helps us to update information faster?
Exactly.
Question 5. A company wishes to build a large party near your community. Do you support or oppose?
I support. I think building a large factory helps the local economy to develop.
You support. You think building a large factory helps the local economy to develop?
Yes.
Question 6. If you could change one important thing about your hometown, what would you change?
If I could change one important thing about my hometown, I would restructure the transportation system. This would help people to travel more easily.
If you could change one important thing about your hometown, you would restructure the transportation system. This could help people to travel more easily.
Yes.
Question 7. How do movies or television influence people's behavior?
I think watching movies or television causes people to become dreamy and impractical.
You think watching TV and you think watching movies or television causes people to become dreamy and impractical?
Yes.
Question 8. Uh, Television has detoured communication among friends and family. Do you agree or disagree?
I disagree. I think watching TV helps people to become closer.
You disagree. You think watching TV has people to become closer.
Yes.
Question 9. Would you prefer to live in a small town or big city? Why?
I would prefer to live in a big city. I think living in a big city helps people to access better medical conditions.
You prefer to live in a big city. You think living in a big city helps people to access better medical conditions.
Yes.
Question 10. When people succeed, it is because of hard work. Luck has nothing to do with success. Do you agree or disagree?
I disagree. I think that helps people to get more opportunities to succeed.
You disagree. You think luck has people to get more opportunities to succeed.
Right.
Question 11. Um, what are the qualities of a good neighbor?
In my opinion, a good neighbor should have three qualities. The first one is The first one is caring, the second one is helpful, and the last one is honest.
You think a good neighbor should have three qualities. The first one is caring, the second one is helpful, and the last one is honest.
Yes.
Question 12. Why do you think people visit museums?
I think visiting museums helps people to review their past.
You think visiting museums has people to review their past?
Yes.
Question 13. Do you prefer to eat out or prepare and eat food at home?
I prefer to eat at home. I think eating at home helps us to save our expenses.
You prefer to eat at home. You think eating at home helps people to save our expenses?
Yes.
Question 14. Should class attendance be optional or compulsory for university students? Why?
In my opinion, class attendance should be optional for university students because I think um, optional class attendance I think optional class attendance helps students to study more actively.
You think optional class attendance have students to study more actively?
Yes.
Question 15. University should invest equally in sports activities and libraries. Do you agree or disagree?
I agree. I think investing equally in sports activities and libraries helps students to develop their potential.
You agree. You think investing equally in sports activities and libraries helps students to develop their potential?
Yes.
Question 16. How should a good supervisor be?
In my opinion, a good supervisor should have three qualities. The first one is strict, the second one is competent, and the last one is sociable.
In your opinion, a good supervisor should have three qualities. The first one is strict, the second one is competent, and the last one is sociable.
Yes.
Question 17. A new restaurant may be built in your neighborhood. Do you support or oppose this plan?
I support this plan. I think building a new restaurant helps people to improve quality of meals.
You support this plan. You think building a new restaurant has people to improve quality of meals?
Yes.
Question 18. Do you prefer to by yourself or with the teacher?
Do you prefer pardon?
Do you prefer to learn by yourself or with the teacher?
I prefer self-study. I think self-study helps students to develop their creativeness.
You prefer self-study. You think self-study helps students to develop their creativeness?
Yes.
Question 19. It is better for children to grow up in the countryside than in a big city. Do you agree or disagree?
I disagree. I think growing up in a big city helps children to access better education conditions.
You disagree. You think growing up in a big city helps children to access better education conditions.
Right.
Question 20. Should government spend more money on improving roads and highways or improving public transportation? Why?
I think government should spend more money on improving roads and highways. This helps to ensure traffic safety for people.
You think government should spend more money on improving roads and highways? This helps to ensure traffic safety for for people.
Yes.
Question 21. How should a good co-worker be?
In my opinion, a good co-worker should have three qualities. The first one is sincere, the second one is reliable, and the last one is workaholic.
In your opinion, a good co-worker should have three important qualities. The first one is sincere, the second one is reliable, and the last one is workaholic.
Yes.
Question 22. A large shopping center may be built in your neighborhood. Do you support or oppose this plan?
I support this plan. I think building a large shopping center helps to better meet people's consumption demands.
You support this plan. You think building a large shopping center has to better meet people's consumption demands.
Exactly.
Question 23. Question 23. Why do you think people are living longer now?
I think there are better care for health helps people to live longer.
You think that our better care for health has people to live longer?
No, there are better care for health helps people to live longer.
You think that our better care for health has people to live longer?
Right.
Question 24. In some countries, students have jobs while they are still at school. Do you think this is a good idea?
Have jobs. Pardon?
In some countries, students have jobs while they are still at school. Do you think this is a good idea?
I think this is a good idea because having jobs while still at school helps students to gain their independence.
You think this is a good idea? You think having jobs while still at school helps students to gain their independence?
Yes.
The last questions. A person you know is planning to move to your town or city. What do you think this person could like and dislike about living your town or city? Why?
I think this person would like the local people in my town because they are very friendly. However, I think this person would dislike the severe weather conditions in my town because they make him feel uncomfortable.
You think this person could like the local people in your town because they are very friendly. However, this person could dislike the severe weather conditions in your town because they make him feel uncomfortable.
Yes,
Thank you for your time.
you're welcome.
Bye bye.